test. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, 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 test. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, 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 test. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Whoa. Test, 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 test. Alright, that's a lot better. That's what I thought. Does he have... yeah. Okay, let's get back to it. How's everybody doing? Let's get back to it. Okie doke. Let's go. Breath mask. You probably shouldn't.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. Berserker mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. You...
Just say the word. More where that came from.
So much poison gas.
More where that came from.
So much poison gas. Okay, we need to really turn that poison gas off. Slice into the terminal. Okay, well I can't do that. Security tunneler. Oh my gosh, there's so much poison gas. Slice into terminal. Please authenticate. Slice into. Well, I can't do that. So let's go ahead and just keep going. Oh my gosh, hang on guys. Hey, Killer Warhorse, thank you so much for that host. How you doing, buddy? Hang on one second, I need to get my dog. Who do you think you are? Huh? Who do you think you are? Just jumping out there and getting everybody all mad. Okay, let me check and make sure. Okay, so my mic is still on. How you doing, Killer? Disable droid and then flurry it. Okay. These have remains, but I don't think this one does. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to do more streaming, but then I wanted to do more streaming. No, Ray. Yes, I know. Okay, that way is closed. A backpack. Administrative card ID. Okay, so I think now I can go back, right? There's nothing there. So let's go back over here. Oh, that's not... This is not the right way. It doesn't matter. I'm good. We don't have to go back to that room anyway. I hate the droids that can stun you. Alright. Let's get this backpack. And let's go ahead and go back. I think we might as well be able to get some XP, I think. I had to sneeze. Insert access card. Deactivate local turrets. That'll make things easier. Download faculty. No. Log out. Alright. So that means they're all dead. That's nice. Would have been a little more useful if they'd given me that a couple minutes ago. But then when's the chat? Where's the challenge? Hello.
Yes, General?
Nope. Didn't want to talk to you. I did want that metal case, though.
What's going on?
I swear I know that name, or that voice.
I hear you.
Turrets shouldn't be shooting at me. So why are they shooting at me? I turned them off. I don't understand. You should not be activated. That was nice. I don't need to create any items. Nope, 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 nope. I will take these remains, though.
Let's go.
Break it.
I hear you.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though.
Why is that?
The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Okay. Military door. Controlled by the terminal nearby. I'm obsessed with these gummy worms right now, hang on. Unlock hangar doors. Log out.
What's going on?
There's probably some stuff in here that I can use. Alright. Turn off the security gas fans. There you go. Can I use... Yes, I can. I was like, can I finally use force speed? Nope, still not able to use it. Been deactivated. Great. Okay. Level up skills. Let's go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Powers. Using a force power requires your light side, dark side will create. Ah. Interesting. Drain force, throw lightsaber, force suppression. Okay, let's go with the second force speed then. Second force speed. Then let's go with him, skills, boom, 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 boom. And then let's give him treat injury. See, Adam's the one we have to worry about. Cannot be open from here. It may be open to mid. Okay. Come on, bag. It's like, I just want the bag. You don't even open. Bam. Quick and easy. Are you part of the rescue team? Aw, man. I'm out of gummy worms. Who are you? Follow me out. We just gotta get this guy out of the... Is he following me? Okay. We'll see if he follows me. I don't like how my skirt like messes with everything. Turn this way. Is he still with us? Bruh. Where are you at, homie? Bro. We gotta hold this guy's hand. Oh my gosh. You wanna come on? Dude, this guy is not following me. Let's see if I can, like... Yeah, let's turn solo on for a minute. Come on. There you go. Why are you stuck now? Okay, man. Let's go. If we go through here, I'm gonna come on. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. Come on. Okay. Maybe from here on he'll follow us out. We're not going very fast. Okay. Think it can handle it from here? Okay, good job. Proud of you, buddy. But I hope everybody's having a good day so far. We're chilling out. I streamed for about 3 hours earlier. But then I got bored and wanted to stream more. So here we are. And this is one of my favorite games, so I was like, why not? I want to play it anyway, might as well just keep streaming it. Right? Yo, D-Train, what's up, bud? How you doing? How's work?
Just say the word.
Hey, D-Train, thanks for the biddies. Yeah, Delta came in earlier and said that you weren't allowed to be in first place. So, but I appreciate the biddies. How's work going? Work has been solid. That's awesome. We streamed for probably a good 3 hours this morning. And then I got some stuff done for different stuff. And then I was just like, you know what? I want to play more of this game. So I just I started streaming again. How far back on the dark side biddy count? Right now he's at 100 and you're at 40. But dark side biddies don't help anything. Like, you know, it's not gonna make me be a dark side. I did get dark side points though, so I thought you'd be proud of that. Wait. Hey, more biddies.
Let me take care of this.
Hey, more biddies. All those dark side biddies coming in. Hey, more dark side. Now you're tied. You're tied with Delta now. You now have one more than Delta. You are top of the leaderboard. Enjoy that first place badge.
Just say the word.
I forgot how much fun this game is. Dark Side always. I forgot how much I love this game and how good it is, and I've just been... I got, like... We're almost done with the main part of Telos, which, as you might remember, is quite frustrating. So we don't want to go that way yet. Military sub-level. Don't want to do that yet. Guess I do want to go this way first. Security door. HK droid. Activate the droid. This game is amazing. I'm debating on playing it tomorrow. Why wouldn't you play it tomorrow? Program droid to follow you. Wakanda forever! How you doing, buddy? Hey, dude, I'm all for Black Panther, yo. What's up, Bitten? How you doing? You good? What the heck? Why you do that? It's all Disney, yeah. You're watching Infinity War? Dude, that movie is ridiculous. Come back if I'm still on when you see it, or if you're on our Discord. Let me know how you feel about it. It's a crazy movie. Played Jade Empire. Next, it's KOTOR, but set in ancient China. Okay, thank you, Alan Moore. Movie is so good. See, it wasn't a me movie. Like, it's not a movie that I loved. It was a good movie though. But like I said, it's not a movie that I loved. We can talk about it on Discord or something, D-Train. There's specific reasons that I have for it not being my favorite. Okay. So can I activate? Droid has been deactivated. Okay, let's go start reactor. There we go. Yep, here we go. Yeah, I realized how different this game is if you're playing a dark side run versus a light side run, and how quickly either way you can go. Like, this game goes fast with the giving you powers and making sure that you like are aware of like your choices make a difference kind of thing. Which I have no problem with, but it's so obvious in this one. The other one, you couldn't really see much of a difference until you became a Jedi or not. But with this one, it's like, as soon as you get out of that back to tank, you're in front of people and you're trying to make people better. Because like, this is the game that you can make everybody on your team a Jedi or a Sith, like lightsaber compatible. And that's one reason why I loved this game so much. But yeah, it's definitely a killer one. Okay, let's go down here then. Magnetically sealed and cannot be opened at this time. Huh. Okay. Well then, let's go back. No, we don't want to go there. Go here. Reading the map is a nightmare. The mini-maps are terrible in this game. Yeah, Bitten, when are you seeing Infinity War? You said soon, but does that mean like 10 minutes? 15 minutes? 20 minutes? Spencer, why do these droids have all of this armor? You're seeing it next Sunday? Not this Sunday? Next one? Like, The following Sunday? That's so long to wait. Database contains the ignition codes. Oh, cool. That is so long to wait. I wouldn't be able to do it. Whew. You got a long way. You better stay off of social media, bro. Like, you're gonna get it ruined for you real quick. I saw a spoiler even before I watched the movie. Like, there were idiots spoiling it for me. So, just be careful. Huh. Okay, we're gonna save real quick. Okay, where's the droid? Haha, that does a lot of damage. Where's the ion ones? Haha. When you know the weakness.
Take him down.
Grenade. That one does not do as much. Heck yeah. Let's go get all that great loot that's in here. Loot on loot on loot on loot. Great parts. Great components. Some loot. There we go. Some armor. Yes. I like this. Yeah, you might want to stay off social media and don't watch anything on Twitch that has to do with superheroes. Shuttle, but what? I got all this stuff. What does it need? Do I have to put it in the device over here? Yeah. Yes. Unlock hangar doors. Cool. We unlocked the hangar doors. Right? What should I put it? Get you out of the restaurant. Take the shuttle and shield it to Telos's polar region. There we go. Yes, we're getting somewhere. We're moving forward. Woo! Oh.
Statement.
Man.
We have arrived too late. The target has evaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. You've likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the SHIELD network. However, the SHIELD network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates.
I hate and love
They will not escape us again.
the way that they do things. The way that those things talk. Of course, they're gonna shoot down another one of my ships. Really? Again? Great. Oh yeah, I didn't give her a weapon. I hate Kreia, so I didn't give Kreia a weapon. Whoopsie.
There you are. It has been extremely difficult to track you down, Jedi. Quick clarification, but now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
Are any reason you shut down my vessel?
Necessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location, prepping query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager threat. But we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints.
Destroying one of you is easy. Wiping out all three might cause me to break a sweat. Or... what are assassin droids doing here?
Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder?
I mean, if you are there.
Egotistical, unnecessary threat.
Okay, we need to auto level her up. Give her some sort of sword. There we go, Rhodian Deathblade. That's all you really need, right?
What is it?
Bam! Come on. Come on. Let's go. There we go, that's a piece of the HK droid in my ship. See if Beodur's okay. Looks like he's knocked unconscious by the explosion. If you can find refuge, then you should recover in time. Let's go to this mound in the middle of the floor. Hey, I do apologize. I need to see this video real quick that my fiance showed me. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I've been waiting for that video for a very long time. Oh, Schnapple. Let's see what's going on. Oh, snap. Okay, everything's working.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Oh, yeah? Who are you?
I will not warn you again. Drop your weapons, or we shall take them from you.
Do as they say. I sense we will come to no harm.
Mm-hmm. Very well, I did not come here to battle.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What? What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current.
Yikes.
Deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop! Ah!
Ah, with the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? Ah, and there is its heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not blame Patton. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible. Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all
Rude.
wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you...
Kree is such a
You
dick.
fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how
Wow.
you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scowl like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dajaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts
Kind of funny, like,
believe
long
once
game,
it
as in,
is
like, this is
complete.
the long game.
I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past.
Past is here.
And it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you.
Wow.
Murderer and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Rude. Why does everybody have really long walkways?
I
Never
did
really
not
made
expect to
sense.
see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
Tell me what you've done to my friends first. It's not my intention to come here, Adris. Looking for my ship so I can leave Talos. Revenge, you guys are side effort.
Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here?
It's not my intention to come here, Adris, or to see you again.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out?
The Force brought me here.
You presume much. The Force does not guide your movements, not anymore. Its connection was lost when you fell. Perhaps you feel that the Force also led you to the Mandalorian Wars as well, but in truth it only led to your exile.
Council exiled me out of fear of Revan, of me, of what we represent. Maybe you should admit the Council's decisions was what led to the Jedi Civil War. Could not stand by and allow innocence down the outer rim.
So long ago, I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now. You sought adventure. You hungered for battle. You could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled.
As I recall, you wished me imprisoned or worse. Punishment could have been worse for that. I'm grateful. Or now you do not. I realize now that you and
There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I have kept it, so I would never forget.
It's your right to do so. I no longer deserve to. I did not realize that you still had it after this many years.
Indeed, a lightsaber is the mark of a Jedi. When you turned your back on the Order, it was not yours anymore. I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order.
I wish to earn the right to carry my lightsaber again. I became the Jedi for whatever reasons I want it back, insult your order, or insult me by carrying it. Flip back, I'll tear it from your dead hands.
Become a Jedi again? That is a thing far out of reach. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult for you. Yet you gave
She's
the
kind of a
Council no other
jerk.
choice. You gave me no other choice.
I had no other choice but to go to war. I went to war to protect others, not for battle.
So your choice was to meet the aggression of the Mandalorians with more aggression. That is not the Jedi way.
The Council's way was to meet aggression with surrender. I'll take my choice any day. Is the Jedi way to let people get massacred? I told you it was not aggression. I was defending others.
Every choice we make, whether we know it or not, sends echoes through the Force. It can awaken feelings, ignite passions, hate, anger, fear, where none existed before. By meeting aggression, by serving as an opponent against which the Mandalorians could test themselves, you fed their hate, their lust for war, and it sent a terrible echo through you. And because of it, you and those Jedi who met them on the battlefield lost their way, and you turned on us.
Were you not tempted to help the innocent?
Of course I was. But the Jedi teachings require we examine how we may best help them. Action without reflection is not our way.
So you're content to let the Outer Rim die for the sake of teachings?
There was no guarantee that marching to war would have saved the Outer Rim. In fact, quite the opposite.
If we had not fought, the Republic would have fallen. That is a
A
fact.
physical victory, perhaps, but the real victory lay in...
The triumph of pacifism. How many people would have to die and the Mandalorians hadn't been stopped? If we hadn't stopped them, the Republic would have been destroyed. Jedi teaches me the cold thing when there's no one left to appreciate them. I'm not here to debate the castle. Pacifism, surrender. How many people would have died if the Mandalorians hadn't been stopped? If the Mandalorians had won, would the Jedi have fought then, or simply have meditated on what to do? Oh please, anyone who stepped outside the Jedi archives would know it. I have only my experiences to guide me, and they tell me you counsel the wrong. You are correct, I do not know it, neither do you.
How dare you? The Mandalorian Wars should have been your grave, and Malachor 5 is where you should have died.
I did nothing to you, yet you hate me. I can feel it. Why?
You see shadows where there are none, and hate where there is none. You are blind, as always. I tire of fighting with you. You lust for war, and you always will, and you have succeeded in distracting me from my questions. So answer me. If you cannot seem to admit the Council was correct, then why are you here?
Look for my ship so I can leave Telos.
Ah, the Ebon Hall. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
Destruction Paragus was... Destruction Paragus is an accident.
Something beyond your control. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking. Putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done?
Yeah, I destroyed 2 worlds, but with one explosion. I know it put Telos in jeopardy, but I had... It's just Telos and Dune. Paragus was nothing compared to what I'll do if you... Now, tell me.
Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet, and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds. Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime.
It's almost as bad as the Jedi letting Order letting...
So you still hold to your flawed convictions. If you think to anger me, you are wrong. How is it that you are not content to confine your ruin to yourself? You must spread it to others wherever you go. Ruin yourself with your actions if you will. But when your actions bring harm to others, then you must answer for it.
So now I get blamed for the actions of the Sith?
What do you mean?
The Sith have returned and are hunting all Jedi.
Speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. Tell me, where did you encounter them?
The Sith came for me on Paragus to kill me.
Paragus? What would they want there? They can't have been looking for you.
The Sith believed me to be the last Jedi.
You. If they thought you were Jedi, the teachings of the Sith blind them indeed. I am the last Jedi, not you. You betrayed our teachings, our beliefs, the very core of the Jedi Order. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here.
I do not think I was follow.
You offer your aid after turning your back on me, on the Council. The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that, something you never seem to understand.
But I always understood war, and that is who you need. The Sith have numbers on their side. You'll need all the allies. Jedi are not doing this out of fear. I want to help. You can't do this alone. I offer my assistance.
Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship. Seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there, we can call a council and see what can be done.
I'll see what I can do.
Send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove him, mistress.
But I want my lightsaber.
Are you all right, mistress?
The exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, mistress, but I must ask. The exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, Mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please, do not exhaust
Is that-
yourself. We can attend to matters here.
I think that's the same voice actors, isn't it? As Mission? Let's see. Oh, I think she's... Yeah, she was Wonder Woman, Catwoman, Captain Marvel. Wow, she's done so much. What's that points gained? Go this way.
You are the exile. The one Atris warned us about.
What did I just say?
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
Oh.
That's not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side. Atris says
Dark
that
side.
you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up.
So why didn't I keep fighting in the Jedi Civil War?
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
Anything else?
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
Expressed feelings.
Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
What do you think Atris's heart
Without
says?
having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
Well, I have no itch to fight Atris.
Then her expressed feelings will have to suffice.
Fought Atris, that might make the truth come out.
It may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
I'd like to ask you something.
You may ask. Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
It's a difficult thing to describe.
I wish to know.
Imagine awakening the hearing of a heartbeat in the galaxy for the first time.
Thank you, Exile. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
It was my pleasure. If you have any other questions in the future, seek me. I think there's a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, I can get rid of the breath mask now. Persuade, dexterity. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just stealing their stuff. But it's fine. They don't miss it, right? It's just a bunch of like clothing and a bunch of stuff. They don't. Why would they even need that? Oop, there it is. Nothing in this one? Okay. I can switch over to that robe though. There we go. Ah, that feels better. I wonder if they have the thing to make it so that you don't have graphics and sound, feedback, floating numbers. Controller vibration. Huh. Guess not. I do hate that thing on his face. I don't think I need that anyway. That'll be better. Mandalorian melee shield.
Why have you
Searching for my friends.
find them? The particle emitters there that once governed the flow of water. They
They're
were
prisoners.
caged for your companions gave us little trouble. He has
Who,
had
Adam?
some Michani training. He masks it well, but when you were in danger, his mask dropped into a stance we know well.
Never mind, I'll be going. I want my friends and I want to get out of here.
Did you
Hello.
find what you came for?
That depends on what I was supposed to find here.
We passed here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
This woman here is a Jedi, Atrus, one of the council.
There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atrus, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious.
Atrus plans to heal the galaxy and rebuild the
Plans are
Order.
Fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force.
Those handmaids. Maybe they gather students and allies on our journey. Let's go.
Very well. Let us depart.
Is that okay? He looks out cold.
It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
He can sleep on the sheet. Let's go.
I'm sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
There is no killer war horrors has been timed out. What did you what did you try to post, killer? Oh, you clipped something? Here, put it in the Discord. I don't have any mods in here right now, so I can't allow. I don't know how to do it. There's nothing to apologize for. Are you
I'm
sure?
fine,
Okay.
General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
The Jedi Academy concealed in northern
This must be
Politis.
where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. This room, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant. I'd been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
Oh, Hey, I'll check it out after the stream, buddy. This will be your new home if your wounds can slow me down. Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship.
Come with me, I could use your help. I don't want Kreia. Hey, see you later, Warhorse. Good to see you, buddy. Have a good one.
You are the She said... That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts. And she told us why you fell to the dark side.
What was that?
Atris says that you fell to...
Okay, hang on. '25th, 26th, 27th. Hang on 1 second, guys. Okay, so that has been...
Atris says...
Force aside, I was tempted to attack, but I didn't.
So it was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivation...
Okay.
Why have you approached...
Never mind. I don't want anything from you people. T3!
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebon Hawk. Not so smug now, are you, you little thief?
T3, are you alright? It wasn't your fault, T3. They took the ship. Hold on, what information are you talking about? What she went with your memory core? Fill me in later. Let's get out of here first. We'll see you at the Ebon Hawk. Once you're going to Polar Academy for good, enter the Ebon Hawk.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left?
But why? Her oath. Her reasons are unknown to me. But I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
Fair enough. It's a good way of thinking about that.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What's with T3? What are you talking about? You downloaded Atris's archives?
What is the machine saying?
He said there was a holo record of my trials with
We
Atris.
seem to have found it.
And this is the history.
Do you know why we have called you here?
I came because I chose to, not because you summoned me.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I realized that following Revan to war was a violation of the Jedi Code, and I broke it knowingly. I should get on with it. The truth is Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless would have died. And Malachor, you'll never understand. The truth is that no Jedi should turn from war. They should embrace slaughter every man. This one.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Snap.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believe was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like
That's
their
upsetting.
swords, don't they?
These last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. If there's anything else, let me know. Atris has a list of all the missing Jedi. Sure, display it. I knew all those masters.
Coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
We have no choice. Those Jedi knew what happened to me. Be that as it may, we help against the Sith.
Those are
Dramatic
Atris's
pause.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
I'll take whatever help I can get.
But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
You're such a dick, Kreia.
Me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Look, forget and take the regular quarters. We have enough room. Don't let it bother you. Just been through a lot. Fine, just stay out of the way. I know you're here to spy for Just watch yourself. Not only are those going to be our quarters, they'll be where you stay for the duration. Don't let him bother you.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
The handmaiden has joined our party.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Atris and the council took it from me.
Lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one if you wanted to, but you know that.
I'm not afraid of building. Do you think I can't build one?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Very well, begin. There's some parts I'll need.
I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Alright, what do we need? Where do we start looking then?
A power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable. All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Maybe what's going on here?
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Don't worry, Bayodir probably knows. Risk comes worse than like a pickup.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get... You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Current +2 bonus to his constitution. Cool. Where is Bayodir? Oh, there he is.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I...
What is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
Jedi served no one in action. Mistake.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
That's a good reason for joining.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Six emotions, yes, I felt. So
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for? Yes, General?
Okay. Try again later. Okay.
Oh, welcome, exile. Is there something you need?
Are you alright?
Yes, your features, your stance. There is a calm about you that I did not notice on Telos.
What do you mean?
There is an energy about you. A lightness in your movements. Beard of the Ichani weapon masters. It comes to you with ease.
I do feel better. I feel in more touch with the surroundings than
It
others.
shows in your features. It is beautiful to see. You may
Can I ask you some questions? Do you have a name?
Entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do.
What was it?
It's not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself.
You should take value in yourself as well.
We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade.
There's some truth to what you say. Is that judgment? Are you making some comment about turning from the Jedi Code? Do you think I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
If reasons of the self is why you turned away, then yes, perhaps there was a judgment there. But it was not intended as an attack.
Do you think that I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi?
No, that is a question you must ask yourself.
I know the only question I'm asking is why I'm letting you keep opinions to yourself. I had some other questions.
You may ask.
I'd like to return to the Academy of Telos. No.
Training
She's just
is
fighting us.
reserved for certain caste members of the Ichani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Ichani children are raised on warfare.
I'm not a child.
All Ichani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences.
Oh shit, I'm
As a
ready.
foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can be described. Let us duel, you and I, and that shall teach you more than my words can. Use only your hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force techniques you may possess. Such things will obstruct learning.
Alright, no force powers, all goods or items. Got it.
Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your efforts. And do not hold back, or I will hurt you.
Yikes.
fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Before you go, there is something I must know.
Could you put some clothes on first?
Face trial.
Because I felt it deserved an explanation. Maybe I had to hear myself defended just to be sure.
I see. It was always something I was curious about. To walk to one's own sentence willingly is a brave thing.
You need to put some clothes on.
It does not seem to bother you.
I can walk around the ship if I want to. This is my
You may ask. I do not think you are ready for...
Okay, I'm gonna get my clothes back on.
Yes? I fail to understand the problem. I had heard the Corward systems had customs concerning modesty, but when training, such customs are not practical or efficient.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, if you wanna do that, that's up to you.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
As many as want to come with us and help us.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
They're my friends, not my followers.
Do not cloak one word within another. Friends. Do friends not follow? Do friends not form a hierarchy of their own, no matter how small the circle?
They're your friends too. Maybe you should learn to see them rather than followers.
I am too old for friends. And when the years settle upon you, you will dispense with such words as well. Because I am not blind, that is why. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Does the fact they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
No, what?
Either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty.
Which is what I was talking about earlier in the playthrough.
Of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully. See their patterns and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
They're a friend's not tool.
I care not which of the words you use, as long as you make use of that which you forge. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength. Ask. Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them.
Are you certain?
Do not let them discover what makes you what you are before you do, or the consequences for the galaxy will be terrible.
Why?
Because you learned to live without the Force, and that is something that the galaxy is not ready to accept. Ask.
Out of the questions.
I will answer. There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all.
Wow. I trust her. She's willing to help us, the allies that stand together.
Do you think to turn her from Atris's will? If so, I hope your arrogance will prove true in time. That
Dang.
I provide her presence, she may have her uses.
Why do you say that?
Is a threat, and as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage.
Do not see the neither should you.
If that is your opinion, it is noted. Is that all you wish to speak to me about?
Dang.
And I will answer. Does it matter? Of course it does. Such titles allow you to break the galaxy into light and dark, categorize it. Perhaps I am neither, and I hold both as what they are, pieces of a
The
whole.
Grey Jedi.
Know that I am your teacher, and that is enough.
Then what were
do you
you?
wish to hear? That I once believed in the code of the Jedi? That I felt the call of the Sith? That perhaps once I held the galaxy by its throat? That for every good work that I did, I brought equal harm upon the galaxy? That perhaps what the greatest of the Sith Lords knew of evil they learned from me? What would it matter now? There is only so much comfort in knowing such things, and it is not who I am now.
I still wish to hear the story. Oh, snap. I don't think I've ever seen this. Also, I don't like talking to Kreia.
The galaxy, where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best. But my will was not law. There were disagreements, ambition, and hunger for power. There are techniques within the Force against which there is no defense.
Oh my gosh.
I was cast down, stripped of my power, exiled. I suffered indignities and fell into darkness.
Holy
Learn from
crap.
me my mistakes, and use that knowledge to become greater than I. That is all I ask of you, and that is all I desire. In you all my hopes rest, for the future, for the Force. If it means so much to you, then this I swear to you upon my life, upon our lives, that when your training is complete, I will answer everything. There shall be no more shadows between us, only truth that exists between master and apprentice. Ask, and I will answer. There is nothing wrong with my sight, if that is your question. I see all that I need, though the seeing of things flesh and blood has failed me some time ago. They were distractions only. There is nothing wrong with my eyes, they simply have atrophied from use. They are adequate to distinguish shapes, silhouettes. If need be, I could heal them, restore my sight, but sight can prove a distraction. When one relies on sight to perceive the world, it is like trying to stare at the galaxy through a crack in the door. But that is a lesson for another time. You must learn to see crude matter for what it is, before the veil is lifted. Ask, and I will answer.
I think I've asked all the questions.
I know her as much as I know any Jedi. Ask, and I will answer.
You know,
I
Revan.
spoke before, and I do not wish to choose my word. Ask, and I will answer.
I keep losing influence with her, and I'm like, wait a second, how does, what are you talking about? Okay, next piece. Okay, let's see. Leave the workbench alone. Let's talk to KOTOR again.
Yes, General?
Where'd you pick up that remote anyways? What's your opinion on the Telos situation? Alright. Okay, so we need to talk to Atten now. We've talked to everybody else.
You know, I noticed a glow before, but now it's bright around you. You've come a long way since Paragus, and despite all we've been through, you seem a lot better for it.
Feels as if I'm more touched first.
It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too. All right. Huh? What are you talking about?
Entered the Telos Academy, you dropped into an Enchani stance.
Oh, that. Don't tell anyone, but you wouldn't believe how many fights you can prevent by just pretending to know that stuff. I mean, it doesn't compare to wearing a lightsaber, but then again, that doesn't seem to help you much.
Don't try to change the subject.
So what? I don't ask any dumb questions about your past, despite the fact that it keeps throwing us into life-threatening situations. Want to know why? I figure if you ever want to tell me something, you will. So give me the same respect.
Rude.
Right?
I'm not accusing you, I just want to be real with you.
Hey, thanks. But you've got the wrong guy. I'm good at shooting people, cracking wise, and pretending to know how to fight with my hands. Alright, what did you...
Nothing, never mind. Great. Gained and lost. Let's see. Let's go back, since we did Dantooine with... KOTOR 1. Let's just go to Dantooine now. It's gonna be all sad and depressing because everything's broken. Okay, let's get off the ship. We'll use Atten. Should we use Beodur or the Handmaiden? I feel like Beodur is going to be better on for us. So we'll use him.
Another visitor? You must be here to join in the plunder of the old Jedi Enclave. You have to see Administrator Adari first.
What are you talking about?
You're one of the salvagers, right? Your ship looks banged up enough to be part of that lot, but you look different.
Salvagers, I don't know what you're talking about.
The only recent visitors we've had on Dantooine have been salvagers and a slew of mercenaries.
I'm a Jedi, I want to see that.
Nothing to joke about in these parts. Their secret enclave caused a lot of hardship for us during the war. Obviously haven't been here recently. You really are, aren't you? Haven't you caused enough trouble here? Most of us would be just as glad if your kind never came back, and the rest would just as soon see you killed.
Yikes.
Exchange bounty on Jedi? It'd be smart to keep your identity secret. Just don't add to our troubles. Do what you need to do and leave Dantooine. Then don't come back. Our world is on the verge of collapse because of you. Fallen Jedi killed many friends and family around here. But dealing with the exchange is just as bad. If you don't mind,
Yikes.
I'm busy.
Okay, so we've been streaming this for another hour and a half. This morning we streamed for 3.5 hours, so I've been streaming for about 6 hours today. I feel really good about that. Let's see what we got going on outside of this. Okay, well, we're just gonna end the stream there. Or let's see if we have anybody else playing Knights of the Old Republic. Here, we'll go like this. Hit Twitch. We'll go like that. Hang on. Let's see if there's anybody else playing this right now. Knights of the Old Republic. Alright, so we will be streaming, or we'll be hosting this guy. He's playing KOTOR. So, I will see you next time. Bye.